The Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, my name's Jonathan Smith. Welcome to the Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach. Each week we'll go through the Dead Doctors Don't Lie show and handpick information regarding people's specific health concerns. So listen now as Dr. Wallach gives his expert advice on how to deal with the root cause of illness and disease nutritionally. If you would like further information on the products recommended in the show, they can be found in the description below the video. Enjoy the show.
The Youngevity UK and Europe Show.
Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about sugar, as I've got a story headline here, Good, Bad, and the Sweet. What kind of sugar is bad for your health? And it gets a bad rap, found in processed foods like pastries, candies, and sodas. And it's been linked to all kinds of health challenges, including heart disease and diabetes. Nutritionists caution against cutting it out completely, though, as they say sugar as a major fuel source for cells and also has been found to boost brain health. And according to registered dietitian and nutrition director of the Good Housekeeping Institute, Jacqueline London, explained that there are different sugars, and for the health benefits or health risks that a person stands to gain depends on the sugar he or she consumes. Good sugars are fructose, lactose, and sucrose. And she says moderation is the key, though. Some people might run into health problems from not eating enough sugar, while others might increase their health risk by eating too much sugar. So the important thing to remember here is that some sugars are healthier than others. The sugar that has become public health concern is more of the type that's added to sodas and processed foods. On the other hand, superfoods like beets, grapes, carrots, and grains, I know you won't agree with that, contain natural sugars. These natural sugars can be found in fructose in fruit, lactose in milk, and sucrose is a combination of glucose and fructose. People who get these sugars all the time are usually in their diets from their foods. The sugar molecules from these health foods are absorbed into the bloodstream and transformed into blood sugar glucose and then acts as a fuel source for cells, keeping important processes up and running such as breathing and thinking. So there you go. Now you don't really like a lot of sugar.
I'm not a big fan of sugar, but then I'm not a big enemy of sugar either. As you point out, it's a necessary thing for life, for energy. All vertebrates use it as an energy source, and you convert carbohydrates to sugar, you convert proteins to sugar, you convert fats to sugar. We have the mechanisms to burn it. We only get into trouble with sugar when you're deficient in certain nutrients. When you're deficient in those nutrients, suddenly now the pathways that burn sugar without causing troubles are blocked. And so the sugar goes a different direction is where the trouble is caused. So it's not the sugar itself that's causing the problems, but it's a deficiency of these nutrients, and that's epigenetics, okay? And so this is why if people take their 90 essential nutrients, and all vertebrates require 90 essential nutrients, when they're getting their 90 essential nutrients and they take in sugar, there's no problem. It would be almost impossible to gain weight by eating sugar, okay, if you're taking your 90 essential nutrients. But if you're missing those specific nutrients, and the sugar can't get into that pathway, your body diverts it and saves it for later as fat. People who are overweight, who are obese, and I get people who are 400 pounds, 500 pounds, 600 pounds to deal with, and that's because they're deficient in these nutrients, and they're not eating a lot of sugar. That's not the issue. But people, blame their obesity on, eating too many calories and too many sugars. No, they're obese because they're missing those nutrients. Sugar is not the enemy. It's the nutritional deficiency is the problem. But thank you for bringing that up. That's a good one.
The Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach.
Thanks for listening to this week's show. If you're listening on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and for more info on the products mentioned in this week's show, check out the links in the description.